In question 3, we have to find the complex number z for which z plus 5 iota upon z minus 5 is real and the modulus of z is root 17, giving an answer in the form z equals to x plus iota y. Now, it says that this is real. It means that the imaginary value will be equals to 0. So the first thing we can do is we'll write in place of z, we can write x plus iota y plus 5 iota divided by x plus iota y minus 5. Now we'll have to take the conjugate first, but let's in the denominator, first let's bring the real terms together. So let's write x minus y 5 over here plus iota y, and the numerator remains the same. Now we'll multiply by changing the sign of the denominator. So we'll multiply, let's say, let's keep this as x minus 5 as it is, and let's change the sign of uh, the imaginary value. So this will become minus iota y divided by x minus 5 minus iota y. Now first multiplying in the numerator, what we'll get is, so x times x will become x squared. So x times x is x squared over here. And then x times 5 will become minus 5x. And then x times minus iota y will be minus xy iota. Then iota y into x will become plus xy iota. Iota y into minus 5 will be minus 5y iota. And then iota y into iota y will become minus iota square y square. Iota square is minus 1, so that will become plus y squared. And then finally multiplying 5 iota by x, we'll get 5 iota x minus 25 iota, and then minus 5 iota square y, so that will become plus 5y divided by, so we'll apply the identity. Let's say this is a and this is b, so this will be a and minus b. So we'll have a square minus b square, so this will become x square minus 25, and then plus minus iota square y square, so that will become plus y squared. Now, as we already know that the imaginary term is 0, so let's take the imaginary terms separately. So the imaginary terms minus x5, and this will cancel out. We'll have minus 5y iota plus 5 iota minus 25 iota, and we'll be dividing both the real value and the imaginary value by the denominator. And as we know that there is the imaginary value is 0, so we'll put it equals to 0. Cross multiplying, this becomes a 0, so we'll get uh 5 minus 5y iota plus 5 iota minus 25 iota equals to 0. Now the coefficient iota, it is minus 5y plus, and this was this should have been 5x over here. So uh where did we make a mistake? Let's quickly check it out. So when we multiply by 5 iota x, yeah, 5, this should have been 5 iota x over here. So this would have been 5 iota x, and this would also be an x over here. So this will become plus 5x minus 25 equals to 0. Now, taking this coefficient as equals to 0, and we can just simply divide by 5 as well, we'll get minus y plus x is equals to positive 25, or x minus y equals to 25. Now, what we also know is that the modulus of z is 17. So the modulus of any complex number is given by x square plus y square, and that is equals to 17. We can take x is equals to 25 plus y. Okay, so 25 divided by 5, that would have been 5 as well. So this will become 5 over here, and this will be x will be equals to 5 plus y. So in place of x, we'll substitute, and this is square root of 17. So this will become x squared plus 5 plus y. In place of x, we'll write 5 plus y. So this will become 5 plus y whole squared plus y squared square root equals to square root of 17. Cancelling out the square root, we'll get 25 plus 10y plus y squared equals to 17. So we have a quadratic term over here, that is 2y squared plus 10y, and 25 minus 17, that will become a plus 8 equals to 0. Factorizing this, we'll get 2y squared plus 8y plus 2y plus 8 equals to 0. Taking common, we'll get y plus 4 plus 2 into y plus 4 equals to 0. So the two values of y will be equals to minus 4 and y would be equals to minus 2. Now once we have the values of y, we can easily find the value of x. We know that x is equals to 5 plus y, or we can also say that, so when x is equals to 5 plus y, the value of y is minus 4. So 5 minus 4, x will be equals to 1, and this x y value is minus 1. And then x is equals to 5 minus 1, so that will be equals to 4. So x is the real value. One of the values for z, the complex number, will be 1 minus 4 iota, and the other will be, so this is 4 and the complex value is minus 1, so this will become 4 minus iota.